So, welcome to my first video. Today we will be looking at this thing. Now this may look like a flat wall, but hit this button and the door opens up. Hit this button, it closes. But you can also open this with this button and shut it with this. So that's pretty cool. Let's just have a look at the redstone here. Those pistons, that redstone, that pistons aren't necessary. Neither is any of this, but it makes it look nicer. So let's get started. So to start with, you want to have a 2x2 square of pistons, like that. And then, sticky pistons, not pistons. And then 2 sticky pistons there. And then 2 of your block of choice there. And then you have a gap of 2, 1, 2. Pistons, sticky pistons. Then your square. And then 2 more blocks of your choice. And that doesn't look like much, but add this. And you want to square a redstone, a line, and a line. And 2 repeaters. One of them has to be on 2 ticks, so it doesn't really matter which one. And the same thing here. And then you can have a lever, but I don't like it. So that gives you your face. Then you just fill in the front, hide all those bad looking pistons. And that's pretty much it. That's all the requirements. What I like to do is, if you take a look behind this thing, that doesn't look very nice to me. So I have a 2x2 corridor into my secret bunker thing, and I just break those blocks, break those blocks, put a block there with some redstoning on it, a block there with some redstoning on it, and just slap some pistons in there, get that good piston action going. And then, you don't have that horrid back of the piston. Well, I think it's horrid, but there you go. Now, plenty of people had made a seamless version of this, where you don't get those pistons, but I think it looks quite nice. I'm an odd fish. I don't like the back, I do like the side. So, that thing with the buttons. What you want to do is come out to one of the sides. Doesn't really matter what your button is, but where your button is, I like to put it there, because it looks kind of concealed. Not really. And then, so that's going to be powered, so you just put a blob of redstone, a blob of redstone, a blob of redstone, break that, put a sticky piston, a block, a repeater. Now, here's the fun bit. Not really fun, it's all fun. Everyone else redstone. Not night again. Go ahead, made it unnightable. Yeah. So you want a redstone block there, and then some more input. And a repeater. Set to 1 tick. Well, it doesn't matter what tick, but it's best for 1 because it takes less time. And then a button there. And now you just have to link this up to the top. So you want dust, block, 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 dust, block, block. Or block, block, break that to make sure that doesn't happen. Block, 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 block. And now you want it to be attaching to the square. Not that, or else it won't go back through the repeaters and you have a not working door. Now let's take a look at this. Press the button, whoop, shuts, press the button, open, press this button, shuts, press this button, opens. So let's take a look at actually what's happening. So that button is powering that, which is powering that block. So that repeater thing, we'll just take a pull from it for one tick, because a tick later, after that comes in, the piston extends. So now we'll send a 1 tick pulse through this line. It doesn't go back through there because of that repeater there. And it goes all the way to this piston. And when a piston, or a sticky piston, receives a 1 tick pulse, as most of you should know, it spits out its block. And again, next time, it retracts its block. And this is the basis for a T flip-flop, which is basically a button into a lever. So that's basically the same, but it's a dual input lever, so you can have it coming in from pretty much any direction you want, as long as you have both a monostable circuit, which is this thing, which makes it only have 1 tick, and a T flip-flop. So that's cool. Oh, I forgot to say this at the start. This is the jeb door / flush door. Plenty of people have made tutorials on them in the past, and there are many different wirings. This is my favourite because it looks kind of like a spider thing. Yeah, why not? Oh, and at the top here, you have those 4, which power anything that happens to be there whilst those are powered. And then you want to have an extra tick of delay there, because that makes it a pulse extender, sort of, so that those will stay active for longer. Because let's take a look at what happens otherwise. So if they're all on 1 tick, then the shutting works perfectly fine. But by the time those have retracted, those have already retracted, and you can't pull back a piston, or a sticky piston for that matter, if it's retracted, because it doesn't count as a block. See? So that's quite nice. So it doesn't matter which one, you can have it both of those, but that doesn't look nice, so I have it. Or you could have 2 and then 3, or 2 and then 4. I think 2 and then 4 works. It works, but it's a lot slower, which is why I like 1 and 2 the best, because look how fast that is. See? Beautiful. So that was me, Cosmonautical, and I am out.